First off, I'm using a moisturizer. This is just Cetaphil. Just take that much and massage it all over your face. We're going to do our eyes first, so this will have time to sink into the skin. Now I'm taking a concealer and I'm putting it all over the eyelid and the under eye area just to cancel out any redness since we're doing our eyes first. Now I'm priming my eyes with Urban Decay Primer Potion as always. With any dark look, you always want to use a primer. Now I'm taking the color Naked from the Urban Decay palette and I'm just going to buff that all into the crease, kind of as a marker of where the dark color is going to go. I always like to start with a lighter color, just kind of as a base. Now I'm taking Buck from the same palette, and it's just a darker matte brown color. And I'm just going to buff that in the same places that I put the color Naked. I'm just taking another matte brown color that's just a little bit warmer and buffing it in the same spots. Now I'm taking NYX's Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm putting that in the inner corner and a little bit on further into the lid. This is where the blue color is going to go. I'm using a white base, that way that the color will show up brighter. Now I'm taking a dark matte brown and I'm just going to buff that into the crease where we placed the light brown before. This look is all about adding layers. It's going from the light brown to the dark to gray to black. That's how you get the blended look. Now I'm taking the gray color and putting that in the exact same spot. By going slowly and layering the eyeshadows, you get a more softer, natural look. That way it's not so harsh. Now I'm taking a light teal color and placing that where we placed the white base. Now I'm taking a shimmery teal color and placing that over top of the other color. It makes it a little bit more brighter. Now you're just going to blend all that together. Well, not all together. You're going to blend in the dark color. Now you're going to take a black shimmery eyeshadow and you're just going to place that right where all the color is that you've already blended in. You want to dab it. You do not want to go in and swipe because you'll have a lot of fallout. You don't have to use a glittery black color, but I did just because I wanted the look to be a little bit more sparkly. And now you're just going to blend. Try not to blend over top of the blue color as much as you can help. Of course, you can always go back and touch up the blue, but it always just makes it easier. I've just been adding some black. Now I added it on a fluffy blending brush to blend it into the crease and onto the lid a little bit better. Now I'm touching up the blue. Now I'm taking the Naked color from before and I'm going to blend out the top. Now I'm taking a black eyeliner pencil and lining the inner water lines. Now I'm going to highlight with Virgin from the Naked palette. And I'm taking a dark matte brown and a smudge brush. And I'm going to smudge it all along the lower lash line. In my previous look, I used a lot of black, but I didn't want this one to be as dramatic since I was going to go out in public. Now I'm taking a pointed brush and the teal color from before and putting it on the inner corner of my lash line, just to tie in some of the teal and brighten it up. Now right here I'm also taking a light champagne color and putting it in the inner corners to brighten the look up a little bit. Now I'm taking Black Track by MAC, which is a gel eyeliner, and I'm going to lightly line the tops of my lids. I don't want to do anything dramatic. I just want a little bit of outline around my eyes. This is personal preference. If you like the look without eyeliner, feel free to not use it, but I always have to use just a little bit. Now you're going to curl your eyelashes, as always. And apply mascara. I'm using the same mascaras that I always use. Now I'm going to prime my face with Too Faced Primed and Poreless. Wipe out from under your eyes to get any fallout. Now I'm taking Revlon Color Stay and trying to get it out of the bottle. It's almost empty. And getting some on the back of my hand. Now I'm going to dot it all over my face. You don't have to do it this way if you don't want to. I've just always done it this way, and I feel like that's what works best for me, so you can apply as you wish. And I'm going to take the Beauty Blender and blend all that out and avoid the eye area. Always make sure to drag anything you put on your face down your neck and onto your chest to make sure everything is blended out. Now I'm just taking Instant Ancient Wine Concealer and putting that underneath my eyes, and NYX Photogenic HD Concealer and doing the same in a triangle pattern and blending that out with the Beauty Blender. I also place it into the rims of my nose because I get red there. Most women do. It's a hormonal thing. So I like to cover that up. Now I'm taking MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and I'm going to set my foundation and concealer. Now I'm taking Hoola Bronzer, and I'm going to lightly contour. I do want to say that the light does wash me out a lot in these videos. If you look at my pictures, you can tell a big difference. The bronzer is going to make it look like I'm a lot darker in the face than the rest of my body, but I promise you, in person, it does not look that way. In pictures, it doesn't look that way either. But something about this light and this camera, it washes me completely out. So if you do this, I promise you're not going to look like you're just walked off Jersey Shore or something. Now you're just going to take the color and put it around your temples as well. Now I'm going to take MAC's blush, and I think this is Gingerly, since I didn't show it. But I'm pretty sure it's Gingerly because that's my favorite. And I'm just going to apply that to the cheeks. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm just going to brush through them with a little brush like that, just to groom them and shape them up. Now I'm taking Elf's Cream Eyeliner. I think the color is Coffee, and a little angled brush, and I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. I'm not going to go into complete detail with my eyebrows. If you want a video on that, just let me know. World of difference. And after you fill them in, comb them back out to give them more of a natural appearance. Now I'm taking MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, and I'm going to highlight the tops of my cheek and down the bridge of my nose. And that's the finished look. Thanks for watching.